Hey YouTube, Sandy Frank here. Today's episode of Hobby Talk. I wanted to do one of the videos I like to do. I like to talk about cards that I've been buying lately. You know, and I like to hear what kind of cards you guys are picking up lately. I think they're fun, and I'm just an average collector, I think, and it kind of gives you a picture of maybe what I'm probably not the only person out there that is picking up this stuff right now, so I just wanted to show at least my thinking. And I'm still buying cards in 2022, not opening as much, but I've had opportunities to pick up some cool cards, and I wanted to show you the ones that I'm focusing on. So most of them are Pokemon cards, but I'll show the non-Pokemon cards first. That way, if you're not that into looking at Pokemon cards, you know, you don't have to sit through the whole video to see the other stuff. So first of all, I've been picking up, everybody knows my favorite team is the Chiefs, I think. Been picking up Patrick Mahomes rookie cards. And actually, I picked these up. There was a gentleman at the place where I work. We were talking about cards, and he said, "Oh, I have a bunch of Mahomes rookies." And I asked him about them. He had some pictures of them, and I offered to grade them for him. But he's like, "I just want to sell them." So I made him I thought it was a very fair offer. He didn't even want to take it. He thought it was too much, but I assured him that his cards have gone up a lot since he bought them, and I showed him, you know, what I plan to do with them, and that I thought I could have bought them for less, but you know, I didn't want to rip them off or anything. So pick these up. There's a Patrick Mahomes Optic rookie threads. I definitely plan on getting this graded at some point. Looks pretty minty. I know it's hard to grade thick cards. This one is really cool. Patrick Mahomes Optic rookie. So I have no Patrick Mahomes rookie cards at all in my collection. So I was very excited to pick some of these up. And of course I'm going to be grading this card. Looks pretty solid. It does have a little bit of a tuft on that bottom corner, which it's not dinged, it's just like a little bit of material tuft out there. Might try to clean that up a little bit. And also, you have two graded 9.5 gem mint Donruss rookies. And they are true 9.5s. All the subgrades are 9.5. So, pretty neat cards here. I checked them out. They're legit. I plan on keeping one, and I'm going to help pay for the cards that I bought, and then or keep one and then sell this one to pay for this group of cards I bought. So if I get what I would like to get from this, it'll pay for most of these cards. So that was the first thing. And so now I finally have Mahomes rookies. And the second thing is Pokemon cards. I still think this is a great time to buy right now, particularly sets that are being opened right now. And I'll give you a bunch of reasons why. So first one, I am picking up Celebration's Classic Collection. They're really tough to pull cards. Now, you might say, "Oh, there's none of them are tougher to pull than other cards," but believe me, I was never able to pull any of these cards. I opened a ton of Celebrations packs, and I watched some YouTube videos. Yeah, I know you can't trust everything you see on YouTube, but there was a particular video where they opened thousands and thousands and thousands of Celebrations packs, and they recorded pull rates. And these four cards were all super low pull rates. I don't know why they picked these four cards to have low pull rates. I can see the Gold Star and the Shining Magic cards that are kind of, these were tough cards to pull back in when they came out originally. But these two cards surprised me, and as it turned out, I opened tons of Celebrations packs and was never able to pull any of these four cards. So there's something to these four cards being very tough to pull. So I bought these four minty ones I'm going to eventually grade them, And I think over time, people are going to find out that these 4 cards were actually really tough pulls. I mean, the data is already being built out there on that. I've also been picking up some cool, both these happen to be Charizard, but awesome promos. I think I showed these in another video. I really like promos because, you know, you might see them at the stores a lot when they're out, but they quickly vanish and get to be very tough to pick up later. Like this Charizard, I think it was from one of those lunchbox tins. It's notoriously super rough condition. So I found a really minty one, and then this one is also really tough to find minty. So particularly minty condition promo cards. Alright, another thing I've been picking up, or looking to pick up, are black and white era full art EX cards. These are so low pop, guys. There just weren't a lot of people buying Pokemon cards back when these sets were out. Me and my youngest son, we were buying them, and trust me, these were super tough to pull, and it's definitely reflected in the pop counts of PSA. And I found this Ho-Oh, definitely one I never was able to pull. I think in that whole era, I only pulled maybe 3 or 4 full art EX cards, and we opened tons of packs. And this one, not PSA 10 caliber, but it's awesome enough that I want to grade it. Alright, another one are these older full art trainer cards. Really cool cards. These also very tough to pull. This one actually was a promo, but these two, like this is from the black and white era. Yes, they had full art trainers all the way back then, and they were super tough to pull. This is from the XY era. I think both these are from the XY era. But I found that these were not very easy to pull. The newer ones are kind of easier to pull, I think. Another thing I'm picking up are near mint level X cards from the Diamond and Pearl era and Platinum eras. Just beautiful cards, super low pop, just great cards. There's not a million of them either, so if you find minty ones, definitely pick them up. Once PSA gets going again, I'm definitely going to be grading these, hopefully get some nice grades. This next thing is something that I enjoy collecting, so it's probably more of a my personal preference. That is cracked ice hollows. This is a more recent one from the team up era, team up set. Sorry, this Charizard cracked ice, but I had never seen this card, so I snatched it up, probably from the theme deck. And then some of these older Umbreon and Espeon cracked ice cards, just beautiful cards, super low pop. Very collectible. Also, when I can find one, a really nice reverse, nice condition reverse hollow Diamond and Pearl era type cards. Like this is from Platinum Arceus. Just a beautiful Zapdos reverse hollow. They really pop, and I've found that they're any type of handling with these cards, they're going to be scratched up. So if you can get minty ones that don't have scratches, those are excellent. And the pop reports on these are like in the single digits. I mean, it's crazy. And then you look at like evolution hollows that are just thousands, you know. Those are just much rarer things. The next thing is again, from that same era, the Diamond and Pearl era hollows of, particularly of real popular Pokemon, like there's a Rayquaza, there's a Gyarados, and I love the Call of Legends set. A couple of awesome Call of Legends hollows, the Lugia and Rayquaza, or Rayquaza, whatever you want to call them. Another thing I've been picking up are these are from like the Build and Battle sets, the pre-release hollows. This is the complete set of Evolving Skies. They're really neat. They're promo cards technically, but you could only get them in those Build and Battle sets, and you don't know which one you're getting, so it's kind of like a blind pickup. And I got super lucky and got 4 Build and Battle, Evolving Skies, and got one of each. So I was like, and they're very minty. So I was like, I have to grade these. You know, just arts that you don't ever see because they're pre-release cards. And they all have these neat Evolving Skies stamps on them. You can also get staff. They have staff printed on the card that were given to the like the Pokemon tournament people that run the tournaments. They gave them the staff cards. Those are super rare. Another thing that maybe not everybody collects, but I do, because I'm a Pikachu fan. You can see chunky Pikachu back there. I've been picking up these rare Pikachu holos, and they don't even have to be holos. I've been just picking up Pikachu cards for my collection. I had never seen these before. There was a cracked ice Pikachu in the same image, but the McDonald's. I think that was 2019 McDonald's Pikachu. Just some cool stuff that I want to get in my collection. Another thing, the only cards I've been buying from the entire Sun and Moon era are the Rainbow Rares. Been picking some more of those up. We got the Greninja, we got a Lugia. It was so hard to pull Rainbow Rares from that era. And then I love the tag team ones. Got a Garchomp Giratina and a Mega Sableye Tyranitar. Alright, another thing I've been picking up would be EX era cards, especially like the promos. You just never see them. There's a Celebi promo. This is an Emerald Rayquaza, and this awesome POP Series 5 Mew. And actually, it's an error. The Pokeball is upside down. See, as you can see, this it's supposed to be red on the top, but the card is upside down. See, look. Anyway, it's an error, and just an awesome holo. It's a Shining Mew. I think that's a Shining Mew. No, it's not. It's not a Shining Mew. It is just a Delta Species Mew. Also, the EX cards, as long as they're minty condition, I actually wouldn't mind getting some of them like near mint. I mean, like a moderate play, but these are all pretty minty. You got Typhlosion, Moltres, Cracked Ice one. This was a secret rare. Vaporeon, and a Lapras. Alright, and then this next part I need to talk about. You've heard me talk about these on the channel, but let me give you some reasons why you should be buying these alternate art V full art cards and Vmax secret rare alternate art cards from these recent sets. Basically in 2021. So the artworks are amazing. Some of the best art Pokemon has ever done. You know, besides like the classic Charizard art, you know, and stuff like that. But very creative cards, very tough to pull. I mean, you're lucky if you get one in a whole booster box. And they're always going to be fairly low pop because all these came out at a time when no one could grade at PSA. All the alternate art cards came out in 2021. PSA was shut down to taking submissions. Well, they closed it down in April of 2021, but the first set that actually had the alternate art cards was Battle Styles, and it was not out yet. So there's been people that have been sending them in express and stuff, but I mean, you're talking, these are always going to be low pop because they came out whenever PSA was shut down. So definitely, well, once PSA opens back up, there will be more graded, of course, but it's not going to be anything like it was in the numbers that they're the sets like Evolutions, Hidden Fates. Those sets are just graded into oblivion. They're still cool, but the pop reports on those are insane. So here's the artworks. Got Vaporeon. This was actually a promo. Medicham V. I mean, these are all ones I picked up this year. Sylveon V. These Evolving Skies ones are fantastic. Flareon V. Genesect V. See, I thought I had pulled an alternate art of Genesec V on this channel a while back, but it ended up being just the full art version. This is the actual alternate art version. Ice Rider Calyrex, Jolteon, this was a promo. This Galarian Slowking, very cool. Mew V, Dragonite, Espeon, just crazy artworks. Blissey, Shadow Rider Calyrex, just so cool. Love that look of that card. And then the Vmax Secret Rares. This is actually the promo Vaporeon, promo Flareon, Rayquaza, or Rayquaza, it's however you ever want to say it. Just phenomenal artworks on these. This was a promo Jolteon, Espeon VMAX, Inteleon, and of course this ridiculous Umbreon VMAX. Just probably one of the coolest. This has to be in the top 5 artworks that have come out in the last few years. Just phenomenal. Okay, so that's those. So guys, again, alternate art and secret rare VMAX alternate arts, if you can find them at a good price, man, and minty, they have to be mint, and they have to be PSA 10 caliber. Like this is a PSA 10 caliber. Check your centerings, check the backs of the cards, you know, that kind of stuff. I think those are no-brainers. Okay, last thing I've been picking up is very minty Wizard of the Coast cards at good deals, but I've been getting very picky, only picking up very minty ones like this Mewtwo, base set 2. I think this could get a 10. Dark for Alligator, Rocket's Mewtwo, Lieutenant Surge's Electabuzz. I mean, they're not, these last few aren't exactly super rare ones, but they're just perfect condition. A Dark Gyarados pre-release, I mean, just minty as can be, and a Shiny Magikarp. So that one I don't think is a PSA 10, but very tough to pull card. This is the original Magic. Let's look at the not Magic, Shiny Magikarp. Let's look at it compared to the. Here we go. See, this Shiny Magikarp is the Celebrations version, and then there's the original. So you can tell a lot of the differences. If you see this and like, oh, there's a Shiny Magikarp. Well, this, if it has this Pokemon symbol there, you know it's the Celebrations. Plus, this card is textured. This one is not. This one has a completely different holo. This has that Celebrations glittery holo. Both awesome cards, but this is the original and this is the Celebration version. Anyway, that's what I've been picking up. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please let me know in the comments, what are you guys picking up in 2022, if anything? And go Chiefs. Later. Oh, I'm recording this before the game on Sunday, so if they lose, this is going to sound silly that I said go Chiefs, but if they win, if they beat the Bills, the championship game will be at Arrowhead against Cincinnati. Can't wait. So please get there. Come on, Mahomes. Get them to the championship game. All right, later.